Good afternoon, everyone. Mario Quintero here today. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day and staying dry here in South Florida. This is the one-stop shop produced by marioshomenews.com. Glad everybody can join us here today. As you can see, I'm going solo today, and hopefully I won't screw things up. I can't read the board, so if anybody pops up, I see people are starting to join us. I can't see that far, so I'll acknowledge you after I finish the show. So I got great news for everybody, especially if you're a first-time home buyer looking to upgrade your current home. Maybe you've had some credit issues, or you might be a realtor. What I'm going to talk to you about today can help a lot of your clients. So yesterday, FHA came out with a new rule, which is tremendous. It's going to really be a great thing that they're making this change. We've been waiting for this change for a while now, since 2010. And that is that now you'll be able to purchase or refinance a mortgage loan in a condominium association that the entire association is not approved. They're going back to what is called a spot condo affidavit, where if the association meets certain requirements, you'll be able to utilize a FHA loan, which are a lot more lenient in their underwriting than a conventional loan. And a lot of times first-time home buyers use them, or sometimes seniors use them to refinance or do a reverse mortgage. So this is great news. It's going to be effective October 15th. The announcement happened yesterday, and as you can imagine, people in our industry are very excited about this news. So let me give you a little history about what happened with this FHA condo, spot condo affidavit. Back in 2010, during the Obama administration, unfortunately, they made some decisions that were not good. They took $25 billion out of the FHA insurance fund and used it for entitlement programs, free phones, and all this other stuff. And they left themselves wide open. And when the real estate bust occurred, they had no money in the fund. So they had to refund it a different way, and it created havoc, not only with the real estate bubble that we were going through and the financing. It created a new problem for FHA that they had never had before. So what happens is, since February of 2010 until yesterday's announcement, if the association did not go through the approval process and apply through HUD and submit the proper forms, you couldn't do a finance loan in any condo association that was not approved. By this coming back and becoming what they call a spot condo affidavit, which is basically approving each individual unit as it requires for an FHA loan, we don't have to worry about the entire association. Now, one of the things with a spot condo affidavit, it's a questionnaire, usually about 13 to 15 questions, which is submitted to the property manager of the association. They have to answer all questions, and they have to certify by signature, title, phone number, some other documents that might be required, and that is sent over to the lender. If everything appears financially sound with that association, then the loan can proceed on an individual basis without the entire association being approved. Now, what can you use what programs can you use in a condo that you couldn't use prior to this rule change? Well, now you can buy in a condo with as little as 3.5% down. You could buy a condo on the beach, you could buy a condo inland, anywhere in the country for 3.5% down, as long as it's going to be your primary residence. For people who currently own condos now, who may have a lot of equity in their condo. It may be paid off. Now they can tap into the equity of their condo and do a refinance, a cash out refinance using an FHA loan. The big one is going to be for reverse mortgages. We have a lot of seniors with billions of dollars in equity across the country, and they haven't been able to tap into that equity. So now with this rule change, they're going to be able to look at doing a reverse mortgage and using the standard reverse mortgage product and being able to tap into that equity by either taking some cash out, taking a monthly payment to supplement their current income, or they can decide to use the line of credit, which right now is returning about 5 to 6% interest on the money that they have there. It's like a savings account. We call it a line of credit option. So it's tremendous. I just went into my files today and I pulled about 8 new reverse mortgage potential clients that had called us in the last several months that couldn't do anything. And they were really excited to hear from me today to let them know that we'll be setting up appointments to go visit with them next week. And now they'll be able to proceed with their reverse mortgage in their condos. And in all cases, their condos are paid off. So they're going to have the option of a monthly payment or a line of credit or a combination of both with a lump sum payout at closing. So when you're going to buy with a FHA loan, whether it's a home, a townhouse, or a condominium now, which is a big deal, usually you need a minimum of 580 credit score, which is a big difference from the minimum 620 to 640 credit score that you need on a conventional loan. And the big thing is that you could buy with as little as 3.5% down. It's good for first-time home buyers, but it doesn't necessarily work just for first-time home buyers. If you want to go into a new home, you could use it too, even if you've owned a home in the past. The thing with FHA is that you can only have one FHA loan at a time. So if you currently have an FHA loan, you would have to basically either sell your home or refinance into a conventional loan and then move into an FHA loan in your new purchase. So the good news is the low down payment, 3.5%, and the low credit score as low as 580. So what is another benefit of this program? For seniors, if you're looking to downsize, and I know we have a lot of followers up in the Northeast and the Midwest, and we have a lot of clients that we're talking to that are looking to sell up in those areas because they're considered high tax states and they're looking to come to Florida where we're a low tax state. For downsizing purposes, now a senior can sell their home up in the Northeast. They can come to Florida, they can get a beachfront condo, and with putting 50% down, even if the association is not FHA approved, they can do a reverse mortgage on their purchase and live in paradise right on the beach for the rest of their life. So once again, tremendous benefit for seniors that live in condos or want to downsize into a condo. A lot of good stuff is going to come as a result of this, and we're really appreciative to Secretary Montgomery of HUD and also the Trump administration for finally pushing this through. So what we feel is going to occur by this happening, it's going to stimulate the economy because there's going to be more sales and there's going to be more movement and refinances and things of that nature because there's just going to be more movement and the economy is going to do well. If you're a realtor out there, this is going to give you a new piece of ammunition that you didn't have or you didn't have prior to this announcement. So if you're a realtor out there and you'd like a little more information about how this product can help your clients in any way, shape, or form, give me a call. I'll be more than happy to explain to you the different ways that you can use this program. And today, as you can see, I don't have my producer here, Andy, who's vacationing in Marco Island. Hi, Andy. Hope you're watching. I hope you're not watching. I hope you're on the beach. He'll be back next week. But I invite you to share today's show with your friends and other people on Facebook, because this is tremendous news that everyone that is watching can use it. You just have to be a permanent resident or a U.S. citizen to be able to meet the minimum qualifications of this program with the 580 credit score, 2 years of tax returns, and 3.5% down plus whatever the closing costs are. So if you like what you heard today, please share it with your friends. If you need to reach me, you can reach me at marioshomenews.com, or you could call me here at the office, 305-598-1600, or after hours on my cell at 305-588-0451. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you next week. Everyone have a good one and stay dry. Thank you.